still doing this? Robotnik hasn't changed our orders in years. We're supposed to just wait until Sonic happens to come along? He's never here! Hey, what's the big idea? Get back here, you traitorous troglodyte!
I've come to make an announcement. It's come to my attention that all badniks on South Island have developed a virus. Where it came from, I have no idea. Might simply be a result of years of negligence on my part, but who can say? Symptoms include short-circuiting, enhanced aggression, becoming self-aware, and an insatiable desire for bloody conquest. Just know we here at Eggbase SB are not working very hard to fix the issue. On the bright side, some of you will be receiving promotions! Look out for badniks with special Egg Forcer badges. They've been appointed to keep the rest of you in line. Be sure to do what they say, or face the consequences. In conclusion, you're all infected. I can't be bothered to fix it, so just figure it out yourselves. Eggman out!
So it's your fault! Take responsibility and fix us, you rancid Roosevelt knockoff! Quick, someone grab that thing! If he won't fix us, let's torch his stuff until he changes his mind! I am surrounded by the softest badniks on South Island. Why aren't they more upset about this? Why am I so upset about this?
Well, it seems justified. But might I say, it is way too nice of a day to be such a grumpus, Mr. Motobug.
I appreciate the assistance, but I did not ask for it. I had a plan, and it ends with me triumphantly trouncing that egg monitor.
And how are you gonna do that? Are you a flying Motobug? Honestly, it would make sense for you to have wings since you guys were based on ladybugs who fly. Duh. Kind of a no-brainer. You can call me Buzz, by the way.
I have only spent 14 seconds with you, and that is 15 seconds too much. TV monitor flying away, and badniks just not caring about what happens.
Alright, see you later then. Nice to meet you, Bug.
What did you say, punk?
Jeez, this place is turning into War Zone Act 1. If I was in charge, there's no way I'd let things get this bad. Hold on. If I was in charge... Yeah, if I was in charge, no badniks would go to waste. Everyone updated the latest firmware, new weapons, updated AI. I'd be unstoppable. It's time Robotnik lost his job to a robot. Sorry, pal, that's just progress.
Surprise! I heard you said you wanted to watch more TV, so I got you this. What do you want to watch? The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog? Sonic X? Sonic Boom? Sonic Underground?
How did you get this?
What? It was easy. I just flew up into the sky, and then...
You actually listened to what I was saying before? With your limited, overly optimistic outlook, do you think I'd make a better dictator than Robotnik?
Oh, for sure, Bug.
Validation acquired. That settles it then. Welcome to the team, Buzz. Together, nothing'll stop my rise to power.
Yay! This is so exciting. I've never been in a club before. Do I get to meet all your Moto buddies now?
I don't have any buddies, especially not of the Moto variety.
None aside from me.
True. Well, anyway, first order of business. We continue to break Robotnik's stuff because we're still trying to send him a message. Do you hear me, Robotnik? We'll tear your world apart board by board!
Oh, good night!
What am I, some kind of organic oaf? You can't knock a robot out like that!
They got me for property damage again! To tell you the truth, this place is pretty cozy, so I don't mind.
Have you been watching me the whole time I was asleep?
They'll probably let us out in a couple of days.
They? Who are the dead bots who think they can keep me locked in this glorified birdcage for more than 5 seconds?
We are the they she speaks of. And I'm afraid your 5-second estimate is rather incorrect.
I'm Crab Meat, she's Splats, and we have really knocked it out of the park this time.
Indeed. I'll never tire of your wordplay, my friend. Us too. A couple of knockouts knocking out these ruffians. Robotnik will be so impressed we'll be egg forcers by sundown.
More like a pair of knuckleheads if you think Robotnik will care about you two locking up a couple defective badniks. Plus, aren't these things usually used to hold those little critters?
Typically, yes. But they work just as well for badnik rehabilitation. It's lucky we were able to spare this extra capsule for such an occasion.
Oh, this wasn't a spare. It was full of squirrels and rabbits and stuff like that.
What did you do with the critters?
I had them taken care of.
You monster! Those things could have been used to power more badniks! If Robotnik finds out about that, you're not getting egg forcer pins! You'd be lucky to walk away with your limbs still attached!
You're right. I believe I'm beginning to panic.
Hold on there, Crab. We can just pin that on these two as well. Come on, let's take a quick break and bask in the glow of our good futures.
Splats! Crabby! I'm back again! It's good to see you!
Do not speak to me.
Oh, that's Splats! She's a riot. I hope Crabmeat is okay, though.
Buzz, those two imprisoned you! They are not your friends!
No need to be jealous, little bug. I've got room in my heart for everyone.
You are delusional, and I want nothing more to do with you. Now do me a favor and keep quiet, I gotta find a way out of this thing.
Sure thing, buddy.
Eureka! I knew my advanced intellect and steadfast resolve would yield results. Of course something built by Robotnik has structural weaknesses, a mistake I will make sure not to repeat in the future. If we both throw ourselves at this wall at the same time, we should be able to throw this thing off balance, and once it turns enough, we might be able to trigger the switch on top. Now, on the count of 3, we attack. 3, 2, 1... Mobius to Buzz, did you not hear the plan?
I did. I was just confused. I mean, do we go on 3 or do we go on go?
3, 2, 1, and then go on go. 3, 2, 1, go!
Ooh, yes! We did it!
I'm just saying, the classics were perfect. Once they jumped to 3D, it was all over.
No, you're always forgetting how big of an accomplishment it was for them to take everything people love from the classics and make it work in a whole new dimension. Plus, everyone loves the sequel. You can't deny that.
I don't very much care for the sequel. The plot is silly, the voice acting is bizarre, and the new gameplay styles aren't for me.
That's fair. I respect your opinion, even if I don't agree with it. But you gotta admit, Mario Galaxy is an incredible step up from Sunshine.
Oh, absolutely. Oh dear, imagine if they had fallen on us. We would have been eradicated instantly.
Freedom! I knew we'd get out! No known structures can contain me!
I got the same thing! My gosh, we're like twins.
Buzz, new club activity. Fly us upwards to avoid drowning.
How do we win?
By not drowning!
Are there any other rules I should be aware of? Okay, sounds good to me. 3, 2, 1, go!
Buzz, as much as I've come to despise everything about you, I can't deny my quest would have been over before it started if it weren't for you. Thank you.
Can't let my clubmate down. Did we win the not drowning game?
Crappy, I do believe we have a prison break on our hands.
We captured them once and we can do it again. Not a problem for future egg forcers.
Last last time was a fluke. You're going down. All according to plan. That's why you don't mess with Motobug.
Guys, not drowning was our last activity. We've already moved on. Some people just don't pay attention. So, what now?
Well, I will consider your club application and get back to you soon. This just in, Buzz, your club application has been approved. I've decided to keep you around for now as your wings are very useful. If we're gonna take down Dr. Robotnik, we're gonna need some more firepower, and I think I know just the bot for the job. Come along, Buzz. We've got a long walk ahead of us.
Yes! I'm so glad I don't have legs.
And that is why Mario Odyssey blows all the previous games out of the water.
Speaking of, how are we getting out?
Dry land at last! Thanks for springing us from the drink.
We very well could have done it ourselves with enough prep time, but thank you all the same.
Don't mention it. What you can mention is how you two managed to screw this up! Sorry, I didn't mean to yell. It's fine. Now that we're together, we can teach that bug what happens when you mess with our squad.